You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, this is my second Brittney Griner video of the day. I was not expecting to make a second video. However, guys, we got an update on Brittney Griner from her lawyers over there in Russia. Now, guys, I truly do not believe that Joe Biden is doing anything to actually help Brittney Griner. I know that Bill Richardson came out and said that he actually expects Brittney Griner to be back before the end of the year. I highly doubt that. The problem is that Joe Biden is actually in charge, supposedly. And it's gotten very, very political over there with Russia because of the whole entire Ukraine thing. But at the end of the day, guys, Brittney Griner broke the law. She admitted that she actually broke Russian law. Now, if she was actually out here in the great United States of America, folks, Brittney Griner would not see 1 day in jail. She probably, if anything, would have just got a simple fine, nothing more. All you have to do is look at what actually happened with Montrezl Harrell. Now, Montrezl Harrell had a bunch of weed, and he pleaded down to a misdemeanor. Didn't go to jail. If he actually keeps his nose clean for the next 12 months, it will be expunged from his record. This is the beautiful thing about this country. We actually do believe in second chances here. Not so much in another country, but Brittney Griner decided to actually trash this country, kneel for the national anthem, and promote Marxism. Well, guys, Brittney Griner is in a world of trouble over there in Russia. Check this out, guys. On Outkick, Brittney Griner found guilty on drug charges, worried she won't be released from prison early. So Brittney Griner is probably thinking that she's going to actually serve her entire 9-year prison sentence because this woman is broken, folks. Let's read this. In early August, Brittney Griner was found guilty of drug charges in Russia and sentenced to 9 years in prison. She pled guilty to the charges 1 month prior, and now she's concerned she'll have to serve her full sentence. Now, check this out, guys. Unlike America, where releasing prisoners back on the street before they serve their full sentences is becoming commonplace, and that's true, Russia rarely releases prisoners early. Typically, a prisoner swap has to be put in place for an early release. That is our only hope. And with all of our faith in Joe Biden, that's the only hope right now. Boy, that 9 years is definitely going to end up happening unless, there's a new administration in 2024, maybe a certain orange man that can actually get her out. But it goes on. It says, given the fact that Beijing Biden and the White House have dragged their feet with regard to Russian authorities treating Griner as a political pawn, the WNBA star is worried she may not be freed from prison early, I should actually say. Quote, she is not absolutely convinced that America will be able to take her home. Griner's lawyer, Alexander D. Bokov, told the New York Times after speaking with her on Tuesday. She is very worried about what the price of that will be, and she is afraid that she will have to serve the whole sentence here in Russia. Boy, you put your faith in Biden, bad things will happen. Beijing Biden admitted on Wednesday that there had been no progress made with Russian President Vladimir Putin regarding Griner's release. Earlier in the week, Beijing Biden said he'll only talk to Putin at a group of 20 meeting in Bali, Indonesia, scheduled for next month. But he's not actually going to initiate the conversation with him. Putin actually has to bring up Brittney Griner. Yeah. So that's the only thing that's going on right now. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre spoke earlier this month about Griner's detainment, implying that they're in negotiations. No, they're really not negotiations. The U.S. made an offer, but Russia has not responded. Says here, quote, we need to see a serious counteroffer, she said, referring to a potential prisoner swap to free Griner. Russia doesn't care. They can actually care less about her. The WNBA star was arrested in February at an airport in Moscow when customs officials said she was carrying vape cartridges containing hash oil. When Griner pled guilty to the drug charges, she explained she had, quote, packed in a hurry. Yeah, not a very good excuse. She is in her 9th month of detention in Russia. The hearing for Griner's appeal is scheduled on October 25th. Boykov is hopeful his client's unprecedented punishment will be reduced given her admission of guilt and personality traits. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Now, Brittney Griner is broken. She is expecting to serve a full 9 years in prison. Boy, she shouldn't be there for 9 years. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Not 9 years, but I'm also looking at this from an American perspective here. Because the amount of stuff that she had would not put you in prison. Not over here. But however, understand, Russia treats those crimes extremely serious. That is why she actually got 9 years in prison. Highly unlikely, if you ask me, I'm not a lawyer, I'm definitely not a Russian lawyer, that it will be reduced. Her only hope is, let's be honest, her only hope is that Donald Trump gets elected in 2024. So he comes in 2025 and then he gets her out. That's the only thing that I actually see happening. Maybe Ron DeSantis, if he's in there. But when it comes to Joe Biden, I highly doubt it. I have no faith in Beijing Biden. You should not either. Brittney Griner shouldn't have any faith either. But hey, you cast your vote, because no mean tweets. That guy's gone right now. Well, you broke the law. Now you're doing a long prison sentence. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.